Have you ever had something important to do, but instead of doing it, you said to yourself, I'll do it later? Maybe it was homework. Maybe it was exercise. Maybe it was learning a new skill. At first, it feels harmless. You think you'll do it in an hour. Then that hour becomes tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes next week. Before you know it, nothing has changed. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with this every day. But here's the surprising part. The problem usually isn't laziness. The real reason is hidden inside your brain. Most people think they delay things because they lack discipline, but psychology tells us a different story. Your brain is often trying to avoid uncomfortable feelings. Understanding this can completely change the way you look at your habits and help you finally take control of your time and your goals. Your brain is designed to avoid discomfort. Whenever you see a difficult task, your brain notices the effort, stress, and uncertainty that come with it. Then it tries to protect you from those uncomfortable feelings. That's why checking your phone feels easier. That's why watching videos feels more attractive. Your brain chooses what feels good now instead of what will help you later. Think about it. Have you ever planned to study but ended up scrolling through social media? Have you ever wanted to work on a goal but somehow spent hours doing other things? That's because your brain loves immediate rewards. Social media gives instant entertainment. Videos give instant enjoyment. Games give instant excitement. But important goals often require patience. The reward comes later, and your brain doesn't always like waiting. This is where many people get stuck. They believe they need motivation before they start. They think, I'll begin when I feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel motivated. Many days you won't. If you only work when you feel motivated, you'll never be consistent. Successful people understand something important. Action comes before motivation, not after it. Think about the last time you didn't feel like doing something. Maybe exercising, maybe studying, maybe cleaning your room. Once you finally started, it probably felt easier than you expected. That's because starting is usually the hardest part. The brain often makes tasks seem bigger and scarier than they really are. The moment you begin, the resistance starts to disappear. A simple trick is to make the first step extremely small. Don't tell yourself you'll study for 3 hours. Tell yourself you'll study for 5 minutes. Don't tell yourself you'll exercise for an hour. Tell yourself you'll do 1 push-up. Don't focus on finishing. Focus on starting. Once you begin, continuing becomes much easier. Most people fail because they focus on the entire mountain. Successful people focus on the next step. 1 small step today is better than a perfect plan that never begins. Small actions create momentum, and momentum makes future actions easier. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Another reason people keep saying, I'll do it later, is because they want everything to be perfect. They want the perfect plan, the perfect mood, the perfect time. But the truth is simple. There is no perfect time. If you keep waiting for perfect conditions, you'll wait forever. The most successful people don't start because everything is perfect. They start because they know progress is better than waiting. A bad first attempt is better than no attempt at all. Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful person started without knowing everything. The difference is that they took action anyway. Now let's talk about distractions. Many people think they have a motivation problem, but sometimes they actually have a distraction problem. Imagine trying to focus while your phone keeps sending notifications. Imagine trying to work while social media is only 1 click away. That's difficult for anyone. Instead of relying on willpower, make distractions harder to reach. Put your phone in another room. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Create an environment that helps you focus. Small changes in your environment can make a huge difference. Sometimes success is less about working harder and more about removing obstacles. There's one more thing you need to remember. Don't try to change your whole life overnight. Many people become excited and create huge plans. For a few days, everything goes well. Then They become tired and quit. Why? Because they tried to change too much at once. Real improvement happens slowly. Small actions repeated every day are more powerful than big actions done once. Even if you improve by just 1% every day, those improvements add up over time. The people who achieve great things aren't always the smartest. They're often the most consistent. They keep showing up, even when they don't feel like it.
Even when it's difficult. Even when progress feels slow. Stop for a moment. Ask yourself one question. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because every goal, every success, and every achievement starts with a single action. And the sooner you start, the sooner your life begins to change. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement content. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.